Well, I have something that is very difficult, and
Okay.
I could do with the elder gaze advice
All right.
very much.
Okay.
I'm at a crossroads, let's say. The TLDR is that she kind of opened up the door to me, but she implied that she doesn't want me involved in any of the crazy stuff that I'm doing. You know, like the drinks, the drugs, the cabaret with the Yakuza. And
Yes,
all of that
the mafia.
with
Yeah,
the
valid.
mafia. Yes. So I have a choice of love or fun. And I am stuck in the middle.
That's tough.
Any advice?
Perhaps. Do you think you could even give all of that up? Honestly.
You see, that's the thing. That's the thing, right? It's like, I mean, think about it this way. I did already stop doing so many drugs and drinking for her. But then I had a lot of distractions, right? Which made it like easier to do. And now with like no distractions, and I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen next. I live for fucking chaos. I love it. You know, I thrive in it. It's where I feel most confident. And so it feels like a really big decision.
I guess the way to look at it is, do you want to just fuck around and you know, enjoy your life and not have Lula, or do you want to have Lula but stop doing all of the things that you enjoy to be with her?
Ah! See, that's the difficult thing. I don't know. It's like, okay, I would love to try it with Lula. I've wanted that for a while, right? But I don't know if I like get with her that I'm not just gonna go fuck it up, because I feel like it's not like quite as simple as, you know, like it's not quite too simple, because I might want true happiness, but I might not be ready for it, you know? So like, what if I choose Lula and I self-sabotage?
Yeah, I get that.
And I don't want to do that. I don't want to hurt her, but it's very likely that could happen.
Well, here's the thing, right? I say that there's no... You should try, right? And if it's not working, you know, stop before anyone gets hurt, right? Because I don't think, you know, I think you'll think about it every day if you didn't at least try, you know?
So
And if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work.
So you think try?
I'm not trying. But, you know, the second that you think, I want to, you know...
I think she's right, though. Right? There's no harm in giving it a shot. As long as you're conscious of what you're doing and...
But like, what about the cabaret though? Like, about, you know, like what that could have been, you know?
Come around on it.
You think she might come around on it?
Maybe. I mean, to be honest, it's still very dangerous, but after meeting some of the people in the Yakuza, I don't know, they seem like honorable men.
Yeah, they are very honorable, but I also know how dangerous it could be, and I'm not going to deny that, because I do know it could be. And I just feel like either way, I'm going to wonder what could have been.
Okay, give me 2 seconds.
You definitely will. But I don't know if you can have both.
Well, that's the thing.
Okay.
I think I could, but I'm not sure it would be in a very healthy way.
Right. Okay. Which one do you think is like more likely to, I don't know, turn into something more in the future or last? Is it the fun, Ray, and all these business plans, or is it Lula?
That's a hard question to answer.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think either one could. Really?
There's no one. I need keys for this fire truck because they're missing and I can't get them now because no one's working at the DMV and I'm. Let's hope there's not a fire because we don't. Yup. That's fine.
I don't know, Candace. That's a really tough one. It's the kind of
Mm-hmm.
situation I just flip a coin for.
Well, I already rolled some dice.
And how did they go?
Well, my dice said chaos. And then Dante, we rolled for each other because we both got situations. Dante's dice rolled for Lula. And then before bed, just for curiosity, I rolled again and mine said for Lula. So, I don't know. It's...
Now the question is, right? During those rolls, how did you feel? Because sometimes we say heads for chaos, and when the coin hits heads, we feel a pang of regret.
Like, that's
Is
the
there anything
thing,
like
right? Like, normally when you roll something, you know which one you actually wanted.
Exactly.
But I don't think I can say that. I don't. I truly feel
different.
like I'm in the middle. I really do. Like, both of them felt like they could be the way, or they could not. I mean, I don't know. I guess what I could say is that when it's chaos, I feel happy. And when it's Lula, I feel love.
I have another question. Let's say you talk to her and you say, look, I need to do the cabaret for me. And she says, if you want to do that, then this probably won't work. How would you feel?
I would suck. I would really suck. And the thing is, I probably wouldn't give up. I wouldn't want to give up, like, something that could be with us. So I'd probably keep trying. But doing what I'm doing, I guess.
Unfortunately, Candace, we can't always get everything we want.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's the thing, right? If she says that, then obviously I'd be really disappointed and I would hope for it to happen down the line, but like, who knows what's gonna happen in between then,
Duke.
you know? But it's kind of like, I guess if I chose the cabaret, I'd be playing the like long game, you know, like the long game, and then just hope that she isn't, you know, she isn't taken by the time I'm done with the cabaret.
I mean, we had that conversation yesterday about Skylar playing the long game. It can definitely work.
Playing the long game for what? Hey! Alright, move out the way for me, everyone. Playing the long game for what? Oh, yeah, playing the long game. Yeah. Give me 2 seconds.
I don't know, Candace. This is fucking hard.
Yeah.
If I was going to tell you what to do, though, I would say go after her. Figure out the rest.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm. It just, you know what it is? It feels like I'm having to like make a choice of who I am as a person, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you said you're at a crossroads.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, I say like the cabaret or whatever, but it's not even just about like Lula versus the cabaret. It's so much more than that. Like the things we do now, you know, determine who we are later on. And I don't want to be here later on regretting what I did, but I feel like either option could lead to regrets and what ifs, regardless.
Well, we're always going to wonder and we're always going to regret something. But you got to focus on all of the fucking awesome stuff, you know? You make a decision and a million good things happen, and then we focus on the 10 that we regret.
Yeah, true. I mean,
You can't make a bad decision here.
really? I feel like I could.
I don't think you can. I mean, like objectively bad decision,
Yeah.
yes. Doing the cabaret.
Thank you so much.
Again,
You're amazing.
if I could push you to not do it, it's just I feel like it's who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or maybe it's not. Maybe it isn't who you are or who you want to be. I don't know. I can't decide that for you.
You know what the actual bad decision is?
What is that?
It's carrying on with the cabaret and lying to Lula.
Oh, don't do that.
But I'm holding myself away from that one. I am, because
That's probably the worst idea you could ever do. You know, starting a relationship of lies. Yeah, okay.
I mean, that's the thing. That's why I'm trying to hold back from that one. As much as, you know, there's something inside of me that's like, you could just get what you want, right? I'm trying not to. And that's the actual bad decision. And I know that's the bad decision.
But you want to do it anyway.
It's in there. I'm not going to lie to you guys.
I think Lana would be better at giving advice than me, because I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Like I do.
I'm kind of at a loss here.
Fuck.
I know.
I mean, listen, Candace. You've got your whole life ahead of you, right? And this is just one girl, right? And honestly, I'm a strong believer in, if you really love someone and care about them, then you wouldn't put them at risk of losing them, right? And by doing all of this and thinking about this, kind of just shows it without you saying it. Because I think you've already made a choice, Candace. I think you've subconsciously already made a choice.
Which one do you think I've made?
Because if you really cared about Lula and you really wanted her, then you'd throw it all away.
She's right. She's right. When Brooklyn was having this hard of a fucking time deciding between me and you, I was over it.
Oh,
it should feel easy. God. And if it doesn't feel easy, then she's not right.
Mm-hmm.
Which means
I think you've already
chaos.
made a choice, Candace.
Yeah, but like, okay, but the thing is, so the therapist told me yesterday, right, that like, if the decision is hard, then that means that sometimes the hardest decision is the one that you should take, right? And it's hard because it's the right one. It's just, the thing is, it's like, the reason I'm thinking about it so much is, you see, as I said, the easy decision would be to just like lie and get everything that I wanted to do, right? And the reason it's such a hard decision is because I actually would throw away some things for her, you know? But I also know that if I do pick her, that there's a chance of losing her too. Like, And I just,
Mhm.
and
Yeah, I know.
that's what it is. It's like it's not necessarily a decision of whether I want to or not, because by God, do I fucking want to? I just don't know if I.
Who do you want to be? Like it. Have you really sat down and thought about it? Who do you want to be in 3 months, 2 years, whatever? Do you want to be a fucking bad bitch running a Yakuza cabaret? Or do you want
What
to,
happened?
you know, you want to be happy and in love and stable and not on the brink of death every other day?
I don't know. I don't know. You know what it is? You know what it is? The questioning is, it's,
Hop in.
oh, okay. It's not
Okay.
about, it's not about whether I should do it. It's about when. It's whether I play the long game,
Hello?
or it's about whether I try to do it now.
Yeah, are you still working at the Harmony repair shop? Amazing, I'm on my way. Yeah. Alright, amazing. Thank you. Bye. It's a hard decision to make, Candace. It really is.
Yeah. Like, the thing is, I know I want Lula, okay? I'm sorry, I do. I know I want her, regardless, but I feel like I feel like I'll fuck it up with her if I choose it right now at this stage in my life.
And play the one game. Don't make a decision right now. You don't have to. No pressure.
I see what you mean, though.
Hmm.
You're, you know, you're young, you're 21. I feel like there are a lot of mistakes that you need to make in your life before you're ready to do it right.
Yeah, and I don't want to make those mistakes on Lula, like, or with her, you know? Like,
But then you always wonder, you know, will she find someone else while you're making all of them and
exactly.
learning?
Exactly.
Whoops.
I mean, who knows, right? A year from now, you may meet someone else. And maybe Lula won't matter so much anymore.
Hmm.
I know it seems like that's impossible right now, but
Instigator, thank you for the 18 months. Thank you.
it's tough.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Hello.
this is the best day of my life.
Yeah, I just need the windows in it clean, possibly,
Oh
please.
my gosh, absolutely.
Okay.
Anything else wrong with it today?
You can do. I mean, it's new. It's brand new, so you can, you know, have a look over it and
Oh
see
my
if
gosh, it's been
everything's.
so long since I've been
Do
able to
it.
work on something bigger than like a van.
You know what? You do a full like workup on it. Go for it.
You know what? I'm on it.
Alrighty, thank you. You are 21, Candace. So.
I mean, look, you guys are helping me though. Like, I know it's hard to give advice because I can't even decide myself, but you are helping. It's making it more clear, right? Like what the options are and.
Yeah, you can just play the one game, right? Like you don't need to make
Yeah.
a decision right now. Yeah.
I also feel like you really need to have a conversation with her. I don't know what that
Yeah.
conversation is going to look like, but you need to talk to her.
Communication is so important.
Yeah, there was a lot of questions that I think that I would need her to answer.
Mm-hmm.
But see, the thing is, you say like play the long game, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of feels like I need to make a decision soon, though, like before submitting the business proposal for the cabaret. It feels like as soon as I do that, it's gonna be like super duper long game.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, sorry to interrupt. Can I nab your ID though?
2467.
All right. With the service vehicle, that'll just be $35 today. That okay?
Yeah, of course.
Nothing wrong with it. Yeah, there is. If she becomes the owner, then it'll probably involve her in some fucking crime shit.
Go ahead.
No, you good. Babe.
Look, have a conversation with her, ask those questions. Do it sooner rather than later. You could talk to 100 people in the city about what to do, and at the end of the day, the thing that's going to give you the most clarity is just having a frank conversation with her.
Mm.
Especially for a decision this hard. You know, she's the one it impacts. It's you and her.
Yeah. 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 That makes sense.
Thank you.
Of
Thank you for
course.
bringing it here.
Of course. Anytime.
Been so long. Oh, here's a complimentary air freshener, Black Eyes.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
We have other
Right.
scents though. If you ever want a different one, I just most people like that one.
Of course, I will.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. You stay safe,
Oh,
okay?
of course, you too.
You have a good one.
Bye anytime.
Bless her.
I feel like a fucking celebrity.
See, the other thing is like, I do want to talk to her, but like, I might scare her away. And then I guess the decision's made for me, I guess.
Communication's key, Candace.
You're so worried about messing things up with her. Like, I don't know how to put it. It's that you feel like she's got everything put together and you're gonna fuck it up, but that doesn't have to be how it is. And you've got a lot to offer too. Just because she's, you know, well, she seems like she has the like you moral high ground, but like, I don't know, you add spice to life and things, right?
But that's the thing, like, that's the one part of the life of my life I don't want to break.
You know, I mean, the world is your oyster, Candace. It's your will. It's your life. You get to choose how to live it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, this fire truck's so cool.
It is. It's very cool. I'm glad you guys got it. Oh, that's so cute. On
All right.
twins still.
The last advice I'll give,
Okay.
I mean, obviously I'll give more in the future.
Yeah.
Always down to chat. I'm a firm believer that if you're stuck between two good options, there isn't a bad one to pick. Just pick one and roll with it and make it the best decision possible. A lot of times we don't know enough. We don't have all the information. We don't know what we really want. We have to make a choice, and 80% of what makes that choice good is what you do after making it. So just, you know, talk to her, think about it some more, pick one, and then make the best of it, and you won't regret it.
How did
Don't
you
worry
get
about
so
all the what
smart?
I don't know.
It's really hot and attractive. She's really amazing.
Yeah.
Poke.
You have very good advice. Very good.
Yeah, I'm gonna marry her one day. She's pretty cool.
Yep. Skylar, Gwen,
Yeah.
will you marry me?
Aw, you two are so cute.
Thanks, Candace.
You're gonna be good, Candace. Just drink some water.
you've definitely
Take a step back. Look at look at everything. Look at the big picture. Take a breath. And just
You made me feel a lot more relaxed about like trying to make the decision though, definitely. It's still difficult, but I like the sentiment of there's not a wrong decision necessarily, so
Yeah, it's what you make of it.
yeah.
Let us know what you do choose when you do.
I will. Of course. You guys will be the first I run to.
Lovely.